Assalamu alaikum, Dekiran, Masrama. We just arrived here today on campus of North Carolina University, and this is a map of the campus, and we are going to make some videos for you and to give you some idea of what this campus looks like. And inshallah, maybe someday, if you guys are up to it, you can attend this university maybe. And yeah, it's a very good, this is the one of the oldest universities here in the United States, and very well ranked. Anyway, let's see what the campus looks like. There are some very old buildings here, obviously, as I told you, because it's a very old university. And there are very few people. Today is Christmas Day, December 25th, 2021. And so there is practically nobody around, no students, no faculty, nobody. And very few people are walking around here. And this is the, I guess the entrance, I would say, to the university. And here, I imagine these are some of the administrative buildings, since it's the beginning part of the university. These might have some classes in them, but for the most part there should be some administrative buildings. Yes, the city is city of Chapel Hill. And it's in December, so you will notice a lot of trees don't have any leaves on them. And you see all the leaves are underground. So yeah, these I don't know if that was heard on what? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you heard the bells ringing. There's a church of some kind with a very tall steeple on it. I'll see if I can get a better shot of this steeple for you. Yeah, I hope you can see through the trees. But if not, that's okay. Yeah, some of these buildings are a couple of hundred years, maybe 250 years old. And there is Tanta Titiani, i.e. this university is situated in an area where there is at least two other very well-known universities, very large and very well-known. So this area, as far as education is concerned, is very strong. You get very good quality education in this area if you attend one of these universities. This is some kind of memorial. Usually memorials are dedicated to students who fought in either World War I or World War II, or there might even be some memorials to the American Civil War, but I don't know. What's this for? Oh. I don't know if you can see some of the detail architecture on this building. Let me see if I can. It's alumni building, but I want to show you some of the detailed architecture. It's beautiful. It's almost European in its style. Very much European, I would think, in fact. Okay. So here, I just want to show you, this is one of the buildings where students stay. This is a dormitory, and there's the name of it, which is Old East Residential Hall. Yeah. Not all the dormitories will be this old or this style. You know, universities, as time goes by and as they get bigger and bigger, they build new buildings. So depending on what year and what era a building was built, the style of the building changes. So since this is the beginning of the university, most of the buildings are older. But there are parts of this campus that are very modern looking now. This is another monument. I don't know what it's dedicated to, but this one kind of reminds me of Iran, in fact. This is another wide open area that I think students gather here in between classes, and also at the far end I see a big tent. I think they might have concerts and things like that over there at that far end, but I'm not sure. This is the university's motto for, what is it, 90 years of informed impact? Is that what it says? 90 years of informed impact. Oh, okay, the School of Information and Library Science is 90 years old. That's why. Interesting. And the Kiran. This is what we talked about. I don't know if you remember or not. I told you every student has advisors to help them decide which classes to take and what to do if they need help. So as you can see, this is the academic advising program, undergraduate education. So this is for students who come in for their first degree, which is bachelor's degree. And this building was built in 1921. I don't know, does that show well or not? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm operating one-handed because I'm holding coffee in my other hand. And there's E. This is another very interesting looking building. Again, the tent set up here for I think this looks like a tent with tables and chairs. So I guess people or either faculty or employees or students can eat here, I'm guessing. And there's a nice building over there in the background. Very beautiful looking. I like the old architecture. And this one is called Carolina Hall here to this side. Nice. It's part of that other. Oh, okay. This may be not a concert area. Looks like there's more chairs and more tables for people to eat while they're sitting outside. And there's another one over there on the other side. Yeah. All right, Masrama, Dekiran, and Banadine, and Maswil, in fact. Here's another old structure here, and at the top of it is a clock with old-fashioned bells. I don't know if I can zoom in and see the bells or not. I'll try. I hope. Yeah. There are bells here in this tower, and when this clock gets to the top of the hour, those bells ring. In fact, we heard them earlier. So this is another open area, and yeah, I must say, I like this campus. The University of North Carolina has a beautiful campus, and this area that we are in is dedicated to libraries. It seems like a lot of the buildings are libraries. In fact, one of them was an undergraduate library. And I imagine this street, when the students are here, this street is completely busy with students on skateboards and bicycles and on foot walking around. That is the stadium? Yeah. University of North Carolina is very well known for its athletics, both in football, American football, and as well as basketball. If you know Michael Jordan, you know that he was a player here. He played for this university before he joined the professional ranks. He graduated from here, in fact. Maybe we'll go and take a video of the stadium as much as... Alright, this is a different angle, a little bit better because the sun is not directly into the camera. So I think you can see the bells better here. I will try to move away from where the sun is to put the sun behind me. And as you can see, people are taking pictures over there. I don't know if these people just graduated or just starting to the university this coming semester. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Here you can see part of the stadium.
Gate 3.
Gate 3 of the entrance to the stadium. This is a football stadium. This is a football stadium, and fire lane, $250. fine. Okay.
Tickets obvious.
Yeah, that's where you buy your tickets, but they won't be cheap.
Kenan Stadium, Chris Smith Hill.
Yeah. That's probably, my guess is maybe 50,000 it can hold. From the size of it, it looks like a 50,000 or so. Maybe a little bit more, but I'm not sure. Inshallah, if any of you come to university here, you'll find out very quickly that athletics, especially basketball and football, are very, very big and very popular with both the students and the alumni and the parents of the students and the faculty. Everybody loves the big athletics events. And here's another view of this tower, and let's see if we can get a better picture of the bells. Yes, there it is. I see it. Awesome. Okay, I got the bells for you. All right, guys, this is another section of the university, and I noticed something. You see these big lights here on top over there? See those? They are on top of another stadium. So there seems like maybe a smaller stadium here in this section. This is a completely separate one. So I don't know what it is used for or anything, but yeah, it seems like there's another stadium. And here is another open area, and these over here are dormitories again. This is where the students, especially the first year and second year students, usually a lot of students leave the dormitories and they rent apartments off campus, either by themselves or with some friends after their first year. But a lot of the universities require that a student to spend at least 1 year on campus, but that's not mandatory, I think, but it's a general rule that sometimes the universities have. So yeah, it's like that. And here I don't know what this building is, but yeah. Hockey? Ah, it's a hockey stadium. Okay. Yeah, okay. Field hockey?
Yeah.
Let's go take a look. It seems like a field hockey. It can't be ice hockey.
Grass?
Yeah. It is grass. So it is a field hockey stadium. It's not a ice hockey. Okay, so yeah. Where do you want to go? Okay, let's go explore. Tante Titiani wants you to see the flying leaves as the wind blows. Ai. Ai.
AKA Ude.
AKA Ude. Just 1 second.
Okay.
All right, guys. Hi. Here I found a student who is in the middle of her jogging, and she very generously accepted my request to give me an interview. So I'm going to ask her, where are you from first?
I'm from China.
From China, okay.
This is my first time came to America.
Your
Very
first time.
just-
How long have you been at this university?
I'm the fresh here. and
So you are a freshman.
yeah.
Okay.
Just stayed for here like 1 week.
Oh, you just 1 week you just got here.
Really
Okay.
fresh.
Okay, so what are you planning on studying?
I'm gonna study the master's science in information science.
Masters in Information Sciences.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Well, all right. Well, thank you very much, and I'll let you go back on your jog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you again. Bye bye. No, go.
Ramah deh kira. Ini di sini banyak sepeda. Sepedanya itu looks like for student ya.
It is for a student, but it's rental.
Ya rental. Bisa disewa buat
Yeah.
muter-muter.
Yeah, muter-muter, and you don't have to return it here. You leave it wherever.
Iya. Jadi ada GPS-nya.
Yeah.
Ya itu banyak. Jadi
And you can reserve these on your phone or something. All right, guys. So I have found another student who actually graduated here, undergraduate, right?
Yes.
You got your bachelor's degree here
right.
just this year?
This past March, yeah.
In March, you. So are you in graduate school now?
No, I'm working full-time remote. I'm a computer science student, so I'm now a software developer.
So you attended here for 4 years?
Yep.
Okay.
That's right.
And are you from North Carolina?
Yeah, I'm from Holly Springs, which is like in the Triangle. It's near Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from around here.
All right. So what are your general impressions about UNC?
Oh man, I really like it. The campus is so beautiful. You know, I was choosing between NC State and here, and the campus is just such a deal breaker. The community is awesome. Everybody loves it. It's like, it just really feels like a family here at UNC. You know?
Okay, so you enjoyed attending. And how about the athletics? Were you into any of the athletics?
Yeah, I play ultimate frisbee. I don't know if you've ever.
Oh
heard of it.
yes, I
Yeah,
know.
actually, this past weekend, we went to a national championship in California near Los Angeles, and we actually won it. And both our men's team and our women's team.
Oh,
won the
wonderful.
D1 national championship. So, yeah,
All right.
ultimate frisbee.
So you studied computer science, and how do you evaluate your computer science degree? I mean, is it ranked? Do you know about this ranking of the department or anything?
Sure. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's on the rise for sure. I think in terms of like public state schools, it's really good, especially for the area. I think it like competes pretty heavily with NC State, even though NC State is an engineering school. So that's pretty impressive on their part. I think it's grown a lot recently. I think every computer science department and every college has grown a lot recently just because of the field.
Okay.
So they're dealing with that. It's kind of weird. It's hard to get into. It's harder to get into, and it's harder to get into the classes that you want. But I think
Okay.
the degree is worth a lot, and it's on the rise. So.
Okay, wonderful. And did you live on campus the first year?
I lived on campus the first 2 years. Yeah.
The first 2 years, and then you moved off campus.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How was it living on campus? How was the food?
The food's pretty good. I'm not picky, so you know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe some people think it's worse. I know some people that hate it. They get like the unlimited plate and they eat it like
Nice.
3 times and then they never eat there again. But I really liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, the food's great. I lived on South Campus my first year, which
Okay.
most freshmen do. It's kind of far. It's kind of a far walk. It's like a 10, 15-minute walk to campus, but
Oh,
all your
okay.
friends, so that's super awesome. And you're way closer to the Dean Dome, which is where the basketball games are. And then my second year I lived at Connor, which is over there, much
Okay.
closer to campus, which is really nice. And
Okay.
then, moved off campus. Moving off campus is a life changer. It's so nice having your own room. It's crazy.
Yes. Yeah. You can come and go as you please.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no curfew, right?
Exactly. And having a car on campus allows you to do so much more. Like, one of the issues as living on campus is like the food. Like, you can't really go out and buy your own food.
That's right. There's nowhere to cook, probably.
Right, so-
There's a common kitchen or
Yeah,
something.
And then the grocery stores are like a car's drive away. You know, so
Okay.
that's a little tough.
Right. So, guys, if I may explain, because you guys may not know, here the students who live on campus, they have curfew, so they have to be in the dormitories by 10 o'clock. Is it? Or is it later?
I don't think that we have a curfew. I never had a curfew.
Oh, you can come and go?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
okay.
go, yeah.
Because when I went to school, when I did my bachelor's degree, there was curfew. You couldn't be out, past the 10.
We don't have anything like that here.
Oh, okay. So
You can do it.
things have relaxed again.
Maybe with COVID, maybe they got something, but
Okay.
at least while I was living on campus.
All right. Well, I thank you very much for sharing your experience with us, and I hope my nieces and nephews appreciate your effort as well. Thank you again.
Thank you, of course, of course.
All right, guys. This is the Memorial Hall. I don't know what it's a memorial for, but apparently they have theater arts and things like that here ongoing, based on what I can see. And this particular festival is called the Manchester International Festival, MIF. And this university is a participant in this Manchester. I don't know what this Manchester International Festival is all about. I'm guessing maybe Manchester, United Kingdom, but I'll look into it later. But these are some of the festivals that they participate in. Okay. Sorry, I turned too fast. I hope you don't get dizzy. That's Ai. She's flying backwards. By the way, that bell tower that I showed you, that bell tower rings every hour. It rings, and so no matter where you are on this campus, as long as you can hear it, you know what time it is when it rings. In the old days, before they had mobile phones and smartphones and smart watches, that's the way the bell would ring and people would know what time it is. But now, of course, it's just a tradition. It rings because of tradition, that's all. To preserve tradition, which is good. Tradition is really important. Respecting your history, respecting your background is very, very important. And preserving it, preserving your background. Swain Hall. Yeah, as you heard, I guess people really like this university. Later on, Ai will tell you about this Egyptian couple and their 2 children that we met, and we talked to them for a good 10 minutes or so. And yeah, they really liked it in this area. They have lived here for 1 year, and we will tell you about that. It's a beautiful campus. I can imagine how beautiful it is, especially when you have all the students running around and some of them sitting on under these trees or on the grass, getting sun and studying or listening to music, depending on what they want, if they want to relax or study or whatever. Or playing. Sometimes they will play frisbee and volleyball and things like that, maybe. Either way is fine with me. If we are across, I will get better videos if I want to get videos. And this is another old beautiful building. Look at those, I don't know if you can see these I forget the name of the glass. These are special, I forget the name of the glass. It will come to me. It will come to me. This is an older building. Let's see, what's the name of it? Student Center, some kind of, oh, the Graduate Student Center, okay. This must be when the university was a lot smaller, because this is a very small building for a graduate student center. And you can tell from glazed windows, that's what they are. From these glazed windows, the colorful glazed windows, that this is a very old style. I don't know, maybe early 1900s or so, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty though.